So, I got my hands on the S10 Plus, and I figured it would make sense to review some cases for it. And thanks to Spigen, I've got the Liquid Air, Rugged Armour, Neo Hybrid, Tough Armour, and the Ultra Hybrid case. Oh, and the fingerprint magnet, otherwise known as the liquid crystal case. So the Ultra Hybrid has been one of my favourite cases for the last 2 or 3 years, and it offers a good amount of protection while still allowing you to see the back of the phone. It's a dust and fingerprint magnet, but the case does cover all of the buttons and has perfect cutouts for the mic at the top and everything on the bottom of the phone. It feels good in the hand, and I really do like this case. Over time though, as the back of the case is made of a hard plastic material, it will show scratches. Now, I used the Ultra Hybrid case with my iPhone X last year, and it's a great case. Next is the Tough Armour case, which has 2 parts, a silicone body and a clip-on plastic section. It also has this clever kickstand, and that works well if you want to stand the phone up on a table, for example, when you're watching things like YouTube. Now, the kickstand is only made of plastic, but it does feel fairly strong. The case also protects all of the buttons very well, and they're still extremely easy to press, which is good. And again, all of the cutouts align exactly as they should. I think the Tough Armour is a bit more bulky, which does make it feel like it will protect the phone well, but for me personally, it's a little bit too big. The Neo Hybrid is another 2-part case, and I think it has a nice striped pattern on the back, and that makes it easier to grip. The camera cutout is nice and big, the same as all of the other cases, and the buttons are all covered and protected well. And the cutout on the bottom of the case is again aligned perfectly. I will say that this is not my favourite case, but it does look good and it feels sturdy, which is good news for your S10 Plus. It is also a bit harder to get the phone in and out of this case, but it can be done. Next is the Rugged Armour case, and this is a flexible TPU material with a nice carbon fibre design on the back at the top and also at the bottom. It does a perfect job of protecting the phone and covers all of the buttons, which again are very easy to press. And it feels quite a lot thinner than some of the other cases, which I really do like. In my opinion, it's one of the better cases in Spigen's S10 Plus range, and I could see myself using this quite a lot. Similar to the Rugged Armour is the Liquid Air case, which feels even thinner again, but still thick enough to give the phone a good amount of protection. Just like all of the previous cases, the Liquid Air has a good amount of grip and protects all of the buttons, and again, the cutouts on the bottom are good. This case slides into your pocket easier than some of the others, and I've actually used this more than any of the other cases. Now, if you don't want to add loads of bulk to your handset, then this is probably the one I'd go for. The last case is of course the fingerprint magnet or liquid crystal case, and despite the fact that yes, it really does show fingerprints, I love to be able to see the handset when it's in a case. This is also a flexible TPU material with a good amount of protection for the buttons. All of the cutouts on the bottom align well, and despite the fact that there is no pattern on this case, the grip is still fairly good. Not as good as some of the others, but still not bad at all. If you want to be able to see your handset while it's in a case, then I'd definitely take a look at this one. Also, all of the cases in this video worked well with Spigen's fast wireless charger, and although I still normally charge my phone with a cable, it's nice to know that wireless charging will work. A really big thanks to Spigen again for sending all of the cases out. As always, I will leave links to these cases in the description below, and if you enjoyed the video or found it useful, please hit the like button and do also consider subscribing so that you don't miss my next video. I'm Roger with Life of Tech, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.